I stopped having conversations with Mexicans about this because I tell this to them out of love sometimes, and they don't understand that 1 second, 708. They don't understand. I'll just read his quote. Politicians use Latinos as a buffer class to supplant us out here, depreciate wages, and say, see, those minorities made it. It's not our fault. And it goes, you know, I've had that conversation with people, and then some people receive it, and some people say I'm being a racist. But I equate it to the 60s, because keep in mind, in the 60s and the 50s, well, 60s, let's say after the Civil Rights Act, prior to that, we were working in hotels, we were working in these let's say like median jobs, right? I don't want to defame anyone. Middle class. Yeah, that was the middle class for us in these redlining districts. Now they opened up the post office, they opened up the county city hall, they opened up all these city jobs, and the black people said they flooded to those jobs, right? And now the Latinos came in, the Latinos started coming in, and they gave them lower wages, and they cleaned the hotels, they the trash guys and stuff like that, and it was non-union. So I think that, you know, I believe, and this is why I tell people, blacks and Latinos are, as it is in 2020. I know systemic racism, and we can go as far back as we want in terms of black people. I think if we united, dog, like in the streets, man, it'll be beyond powerful, man. You know, and I think we missed that, you know, on a certain level. What you got, Glasses? Oh, we got a call. My bad. 305. Before that, Paul said the Democratic ain't no better. Glad we talking about this, Fred.
Man, I got fucking two wings of the same fucking bird.
Talk about it, man. Go ahead. Oh shit. We Pastor Usher Deacon 305 is in the building. Oh shit. What you got, man?
Too blessed to be stressed and highly favored. What's good?
Hey, what's up, man? Glasses, feel free to fall asleep, dog. All right, feel free to fall asleep. I'll wake you up, nigga. Go ahead.
What's up, brother Glasses? First time seeing you.
Thank you, man. Pleasure, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, first of all, I want to ask you, are you voting or not?
No. Well, if Kanye West is on the bill, I'm voting for Kanye West.
Oh, you just woke people
up.
Well,
then I guess that's a no vote. That's a no vote.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, brother, I hope and pray that you change your mind, because understand that it's now not just about yourself. When we make these decisions, we have to think about our kids' kids, and our neighbors' kids, right? We don't want to be selfish in our hate for one individual, because Joe Biden couldn't do nothing single-handedly, brother. Understand that it was black folk who pushed for the crime bill, that was scared about what was going on in the community. The guns, the drugs, the violence. They couldn't sleep at night. Elderly ladies couldn't no longer go to the store and buy whatever goods they needed for their home, because they was afraid if they go to the store, they'll be shot and robbed. These are our people. If we say we love our people, we must love our people unconditionally, brother.
Yeah, but you got to understand, when you say that, you're talking to somebody that was around at that time. And I actually really seen exactly what trouble our people was and what trouble our people wasn't in. And it's confusing that our people was just dogging out old ladies, and that just ain't true. That's the furthest thing from the truth. Now, while I do agree with you, a lot of black elders advocated for that bill. You feel me? That's because black elders seem to have their trust and faith in white folks to deal with the problems. Joe Biden is the author of the bill.
Hold on. Listen. I love you unconditionally. You are my people. Listen to what I'm saying. We have to be realistic. We have to be man enough to speak truth. Now, we know for a fact in our community, our elderly people are afraid of the youth. Listen, bullets don't have no names on it, brother. Listen to what I'm saying. Was just shot in the head and killed yesterday in Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm not disagreeing with you, OG, that when I'm telling you this, like, I'm not saying that elder people ain't scared of the violence going around in these poor communities. I'm telling you, they are not in any direct threat. And Joe Biden's crime bill did not fix the problem. And he is the author of that crime bill. So it's no way possible nobody that look like me or Fred should ever be voting for somebody who looks at us as predators. It's just impossible. And then not only that, he actually admitted that they're responsible for making those people into whatever they are. Again, it don't matter who in office, our life is gonna be fucked up. Long as it's a white man in office. Shit, our life was fucked up when Barack was in office. He was still getting killed at the hands of police.
Get that shit well, dog.
You feel me? So what I'm asking you is, if we don't fix our own problems, Joe Biden is not the solution. Getting rid of Trump is not the solution. None of those things are the solution. Especially not fucking with Hitler for our community. Like, you got to remember, Hitler didn't just come up with this shit on his own. His people inspired it, and they was wrong as two left shoes. So just because some of the elders from our community thought that the solution was to turn to good old white man to fix the problem, he didn't fix shit. He actually fucked it up. He put grandma's son in jail for 40 years, right? Struck him out. The grandkid now is on parole. He didn't fix nothing. All he did was made it harder for us to survive in this country. And he knew it was his responsibility as a white man in this country that put us in this problem. He's the only person. He authored the crime bill, and you can't take that responsibility from him. And he doesn't take it from himself, brother. So it's no way possible you should be saying it's okay or we went to him. We've made a lot of mistakes. It's
okay. Blackout. I love you, brother. And you sound like me. You're pretty long-winded. Let me get a chance to get in there real quick.
Go ahead.
I mean, this nothing but love and respect.
Sure.
And I love the conversation. But understand this, brother. Never once did I say what happened with the crime bill was okay. I was against it then. I'm against it now. Right?
Sure.
Because it affects us as a people. But in order for that condition to change, listen, nothing changed for us unless we're willing to change ourselves and help change the conditions of ourselves, right?
Yeah.
In order to do that, listen, bro, we have to be in the game. If we're not in the game, notice. Now, when Trump came into office, they took away a very important provision out of the Voters' Rights Act, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part what they took out was the part that enables the Fed to look over and have oversight on the voting, meaning that me and you vote, the government can't come in and challenge any states anymore. They took away that part of the provision out of the Voters' Rights Act. They listen, they're breaking that down. They're trying to get rid of, they know they can't get rid of in the totality in one swipe. So what they're doing, they gutting it. They're gutting the most important parts of it. And they do the same way they did with the so-called Affordable Care Act. They gutting it. They can't take it away all at once. But if we're not at the table, brother, if you are not putting your vote up, if you're not putting pressure on your congressman, on your mayor, on your city council, whatever, you have to put pressure on the people that governs your state, that governs your city, your town, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? We have to be in the fight, because if you do not get in the fight, you cannot then sit around and complain about what these people are doing with the laws when you didn't put up your vote.
Agree with you 100%, OG. That's why I say, if Kanye ain't running, that's the only nigga I'm gonna vote for just by the way he look. The rest of them, I'm not voting for Trump.
Even though this man is clearly showing you that he's not balanced right now. A man that you clearly see. Why? Because he got a heavy bag? Listen to what I'm saying, brother. I'm saying this out of respect. And I talk a little loud, so don't take it as disrespect.
No. I know the passion. I give you the passion, OG.
Right. So what I'm saying is, we can clearly see this brother got issues, man. Why in the hell would I vote for Kanye, meaning I'm making an actual no vote when I do that, because that is a strategy to take away from the Democratic vote. That's what that is, a strategy.
The Democratic vote. The Democratic vote ain't for black people. I don't give a fuck about the Democratic or the Republican vote. My only concern is, what are you going to do for black people? Listen to me, OG. I don't care what you're going to do for the rest of these white folks. I don't care what you're going to do for the truth, man. I don't care if you're going to do for nobody else but black folks. So if you're not speaking to me about what you're going to do for me and my people, I got nothing for you, because it don't matter which one of you crackers in office, you're going to do the same shit to our people. So just like you saying what's going on with Trump, I just told you what Joe Biden did is literally a part of systemic racism at a whole nother core. Yet you still fighting for a Democratic. Fuck a Democrat. Fuck a Republican. Fuck a Democrat. Fuck anybody who don't care about our people. That's the only thing I care about. I don't give two.
Okay. Listen. Okay, check this out. Why don't we have that same energy that you have right there, brother? Right? You care about our people, right?
100%.
So if we gonna carry that type of energy that you have right there, we need to take that same energy into our own neighborhood and make sure that we talk to our young brothers and sisters and teach them about how to grow a business rather than picking up a gun and talking about being a gangster. Let's talk to them about being a productive citizen and show them the way that they do not have to recycle their father's past, their mother's past, their uncle's past. Let's show them a different way.
You got to show me one poor community.
I'm not saying that you're not doing it.
Let me get to that point real fast. You got to show me one community of poor people that act right. Show me one community of poor people where they're underprivileged, where there's a lack of opportunity. You show me where they ain't fighting like cats and dogs over those resources. And then I'll go talk to every last person you want me to.
Listen, this is what I said the other night on the show. And I don't know, I forgot whether Fred or somebody said, pushed back on me when I said exactly what you just said. I said that we're all in the same boat, but the only difference is black folk are being slaughtered in the street. We're all, listen, I'm doing better than a whole lot of white folks. You know what I mean? There's some white folks out here that's poor as shit, bro. And they get out here and they vote against their own interests because they hate me and you. They don't give a damn about their own fucked up condition because they don't want to see you ride around in a Bentley. They don't want to see Fred rattling back in that chair in a mansion. They don't want to see his son come up to be something. And guess what? We're all in the same predicament. White supremacy is understand it's about power, control, and control of the dollar. And if they can keep poor folks, whether you white, brown, yellow, red, black, if they pit us against one another and we are studying in a confused state of mind, then we cannot get out of this cycle that we're in. We have to work together. And the most scariest thing for white folks right now, believe what, when I talk about white folks, I'm talking about people of power, is to see white, brown, black, red, all these different colors out there protesting about black lives. See,
what have they did since they've been scared? Have they did something that made you think that fear was real?
Listen to what I'm saying. I can go somewhere with it. Listen, that troubles the hierarchy. This is when they send in the military, they send in the SWAT teams. They don't give a damn who they hurt because they have to gain control and show that who has the real power and the real might on these streets, right?
Oh, when thing happened in the 60s.
Alive, listen, so understand this. They're gonna keep you in your place.
Fearful, man.
That's what this is about. Keeping they don't give a damn about you being black or white. They want to keep you set in your place. But we have to understand, if we mobilize as a people, not one group, but as a people in whole, in its totality, all groups. But I still say there's only one race, that is the black race. Everything else is out of us. Coffee's, yeah. Everything else comes from us. You understand me?
Yeah, I agree.
Right. And Fred, with your mentor, always said his trumpet sound was this. When he said
the Ballad of the Bullet.
What time? When he said when Malcolm X said, "What time is it?" What was he talking about?
What time is it?
Nation time. It is time for the black nation to rise up consciously and understand we need to quit killing each other.
That's a different conversation, though.
It's not a realistic conversation.
It's not.
Listen, OG.
It's not, dog. No, it's not
the same. Not the same.
Because if we are consciously together and not against one another, and quit with the crab in the bucket mentality, and believe that we can achieve these things, not just a few of us.
OG, listen to what. Hear me out, OG.
We have to be willing to come together, man, and get in this fight. Because anytime we get selfish and say, "Not me," because I'm gonna look in the past. And listen, man, if we don't put pressure on Joe Biden to do the right damn thing, he's not gonna do the right thing.
Man that had this pressure. Listen, just hear me out, OG, real fast.
He told Obama that it was okay to do the damn thing for us. Just
hear me out, OG. By that same standard,
with that.
Hey, let him talk, OG.
By that same standard, right? You could put the same pressure on Trump or any other white man if you believe for 2 seconds. Charlemagne had this motherfucker in the corner asking him his black agenda. If he had any inkling to do something for niggas, he would have said it that day. He just don't got it. It's no reason to believe in him. You don't have to believe in Democrats. You don't got to believe in white people. He has no agenda. Fuck putting pressure on him. You can put pressure on any president. You could write Trump a letter, be like, man, we need you to do this. Honestly, I believe you have more result if any white man was going to do something for you than this orange motherfucker in the White House now. This motherfucker is a real white man, a real politician. He has no swagger, no moxie. He literally is a clean-cut white man. This motherfucker ain't doing nothing for niggas except what he been doing for niggas. You can bet that. So it don't matter which one of them crackers is in the office at this point because it's going to be the same. So if they're not talking to me and us, we should hold the vote. They should have to give us something for our vote. That's it. It's not deep. They have to give us something for our vote.
Okay, G. Okay, hold on, G. Check this out, right? If black folks take that terminology, what you just spoke of, and say, you know what? Fuck that. We holding that vote. Ain't none of us gonna vote. And then we don't vote, right? Check this out. And they don't give you shit. He win anyway. Just say he win anyway. Now you want to come to him, just hypothetically. Now you want to come and say, hey, well, what about us?
Oh, I don't think we should go to no white man and ask for nothing.
Even though it seems like that's what's been going on anyway.
Appreciate
because
you,
I still say Obama didn't do a damn thing for us. But
so how the fuck? So how does?
Why are we back in
our time, dog? You just wasted our time. How the fuck we gonna believe in a motherfucker with extra salt, and we don't even brew with a brother with an extra sauce? Hey, get the fuck out of here, OG. You just wasted 18 minutes of our time, dog.
Black people told Obama that he did not have to do a damn thing but be black and be in office. That's what the black comedians told him. That's what the black celebrities told him. Listen, they just said, hey, just be black and be in office. What the fuck? There was no pressure from us for him to do nothing.
Appreciate you, OG.
Just be black, keep it swagger, and stay in the goddamn office.
Appreciate you. And the white man go do this. But we appreciate you calling in, though. Thanks for get the hell off the line now, nigga. Appreciate you, man. Love you, OG. 816.